Miami Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill found himself at the center of an unexpected encounter with law enforcement on the morning of September 8, 2024, just hours before the Dolphins' season opener against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hill was driving near Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida, when he was pulled over by police officers who claimed he was speeding and driving recklessly. The routine traffic stop quickly escalated, with Hill being handcuffed and detained in front of a growing crowd of fans. According to Hill, the incident left him confused and caught off guard. Despite being a well-known NFL star, Hill did not reveal his identity to the officers during the interaction. "I wasn't raised like that to name drop," Hill explained. "If you said I did something, write me a ticket and do whatever you have to do. But don't be disrespectful." As the scene unfolded, videos recorded by fans who were driving on the same street began circulating on social media, quickly going viral. Hill was reportedly forced to lie face down on the ground while handcuffed, adding to the intensity of the situation. Despite the unsettling experience, Hill was eventually released and allowed to continue on to the stadium, where he rejoined his teammates just in time for kickoff. Reflecting on the incident after the game, Hill expressed his frustration and disbelief over how it was handled. "It happened so fast," he said. "It caught me off guard." He also raised an important question. What if I wasn't Tyreek Hill? Hill's comments highlighted concerns about how ordinary individuals might fare in similar situations without the protection of fame or recognition. The Miami-Dade Police Department quickly launched an internal affairs investigation into the matter. Following the Dolphins' 20-17 victory over the Jaguars, the department announced that the officer involved in Hill's detention had been placed on administrative duties pending further review. The department's director, Stephanie V. Daniels, released a statement emphasizing her commitment to transparency and accountability, adding that a review of body camera footage and other evidence would be conducted to ensure a fair evaluation of the incident. The situation has prompted Hill to use his platform to address broader issues surrounding law enforcement and community relations. While discussing the incident, Hill mentioned his long-standing admiration for police officers, even expressing a desire to become a cop one day. "I want to be a cop one day. I have a state trooper hat, and I have a lot of respect for cops," Hill shared, acknowledging that the profession, like many others, has its share of bad actors. He also voiced his determination to turn the negative experience into a positive one by working with the police to make a difference in the community. Despite the pre-game disruption, Hill delivered an outstanding performance on the field, recording 130 receiving yards and an 80-yard touchdown that electrified the stadium. In a symbolic gesture, Hill celebrated his touchdown by mimicking an arrest, placing his hands behind his back while his teammate Jalen Waddle playfully clasped them together. Afterward, Hill admitted that he and Waddle had planned a different celebration, but the morning's events had inspired them to improvise. The Dolphins' victory came down to the wire, with kicker Jason Sanders securing the win with a game-winning field goal. Hill's performance was pivotal, yet the focus after the game remained on his encounter with the police and the implications it raised. Hill, a 9-year NFL veteran and former Super Bowl champion with the Kansas City Chiefs, has built a reputation as one of the league's most dynamic players. In August 2024, he signed a contract extension with the Dolphins worth $90 million over 3 years, with $65 million guaranteed. Now, in the wake of this incident, Hill is using his influence to advocate for change, raising questions about how individuals are treated by law enforcement, particularly when they do not have the recognition or status that a professional athlete enjoys. "I do want to use this platform to say, what if I wasn't Tyreek Hill?" he reiterated. "Worst case scenario. It's crazy. I want to be able to use this platform to figure out a way to flip this and make this a positive on both ends, on my end in Miami-Dade, so we can do something positive for the community."